Today could be the last time you ever see me on here, because the internet is changing, and not for the better. Hello and welcome to Apprentice FX, the show that keeps you up to date on everything in and around New Milford with a flair for visual effects. I'm your host, Erin Shaughnessy, here with an update for January 13th. This week, the Max will be open to all local area teens. Hang out with friends, grab a bite to eat, or watch some movies. Admission is free and free food will be provided all night. It's bound to be a blast, so don't miss it. Come join friends and dance a night away at the Max Friday, January 24th for our sports jersey event and game night. Wear your favorite sports jersey or enter our game night and get a chance to win some great prizes. Admission is $8 and doors open at 6:30. Supervision will be provided by the New Milford Police and Youth Agency. And now, let's see what's going on with sports here in New Milford.
Reginald Mortimer, Humphrey Fairchild, Delafontaine III. At your service. What a time it's been since we last talked, and what a great deal has happened as well. The boys' basketball team had a tough game this past Friday against New Fairfield on the Rebels' home court. The mindset was to shock the Rebels, but unfortunately ended up losing 55-70. On the girls' side of basketball, they got through with a victory on Friday against New Fairfield. With a home court advantage, they beat the Rebels by merely 3 points, coming out with a score of 48-45. After 2 more tough matches this week, the girls will go up against Immaculate on Tuesday the 21st on the Green Wave Court. Last week, the boys' wrestling team had a blast at the Mount Anthony tournament in Vermont. New Milford Green Wave took second place of the 14 teams in the tournament, just under Mount Anthony with a score of 195. All the boys did great in their matches, including juniors Kyle Lindner and Zach Arnold, dominating their finals. As for the boys' ice hockey, congratulations to junior Blaine McMahon for being honored player of the game at the team's victory against Watertown Pump Rock last Saturday. Blaine played a great defense as well as offense, scoring 3 goals, ending the game at 7-3. Tonight, the hockey team will be away facing Trumbull at 5:45. On Monday, they will play Wilton at home at 11 a.m. and Thursday they will go up against Massac away at 8. Also tonight, the boys and girls basketball team will be playing Stratford. The boys will be playing home while the girls are off home field. Then, on Tuesday, the teams will be playing Immaculate, but the roles are switched. The girls playing home while the boys are away. Lastly, the boys will play Wildcats at home Thursday the 23rd, with every game starting at 7. In track news, the team will be at the Ewell Classic tonight, and the SWC tournament Monday at 9 a.m. Tomorrow, the wrestling team will be at home hosting the New Milford tournament starting at 9 a.m. Then, on Wednesday the 22nd, they will have a match against Pump Rock beginning at 6 p.m. Lastly, the girls' gymnastics team will be competing at the New Milford High School Tuesday the 21st against Pump Rock and Ninewog at 5 p.m. Tally ho, and I will see you next week.
The Youth Agency Ski Club has found a great way to avoid the winter blues. Taking off on their 3rd trip of the season, they have taken advantage of Mohawk Mountain's expert snowmaking and trail grooming. Thank you to Tom at Group Sales, and a shout out to Maggie Colangelo for daily weather and condition reports. As I mentioned at the start of the update, the internet as we know it is going to change drastically. A court just ruled against net neutrality, and that may substantially affect our technological lives indefinitely. Network neutrality, or internet freedom, is what keeps phone and cable companies from blocking certain websites and giving special precedence to others that pay more. Without net neutrality, we run the risk of these companies having the ability to block freedom of speech and expression on the internet. They could even prevent you from watching videos like this. However, there are ways that we can stop the end of net neutrality. Several petitions are up that will urge the Federal Communications Commission, or FCC, to list the internet as a common carrier. This will require the phone and cable companies to treat all websites equally. If you find and sign one of these petitions, you can help save the internet and continue to have the ability to watch videos just like this, which are rightfully yours anyways. This has been Erin Shaughnessy, and thanks for watching. See you next week on Apprentice FX.